at the halfway mark inside Wits University's sports hall. It's a Northwest University 24 and the University of Pretoria Tuks 46. So it's a 22-point lead for Tuks. And they start very strong once again. Odunlade can't finish underneath. Shine, offensive rebound. Gerdes was looking to connect with Geldenes. Throw it out of bounds. You see that smile right there. It's an acknowledgement, an admission by Gerdes on the mistake. Dlamini with the steal in the passing lane down the floor. Lays it in. Count that basket. Nungelo Dlamini, well, the stats giving you 4 of 7 from the field, so not averse to trying to stamp his own authority on the game. And it's Tuks once again in a 2-3 zone. Mpolweni, an air ball. Odunlade with the rebound. Dlamini once again leading the break. Pass to Geldenes, he can't finish underneath. Behind the back from Rantau, he's on the attack. Puts it up. Odunlade will pick up the foul. Ramdau, empty trip at the free throw line. Gerdes with the rebound. And Dlamini is going to set it up for Tuks. Dlamini on the wing. Will try the 3 flat on that shot on the 3 attempt. And the rebound to Beryl Kabongo. The long lead pass down the floor. Geldenes breaking up that play by Kaulani Miti.
You know, with NWU, I've seen them being down by double digits a day or so ago, and how they came back, they were just chipping away that lead, you know. And if there's any other time that they need to do that, it was right now.
Well, it seemed very improbable at that point in the game because UKZN were up, and with Northwest Val coming back in the game and beating UKZN by 5. And a high-scoring game too, 85-80, and looked improbable, but I'm sure that UKZN were incredulous at that loss. And this is one of those instances, Emma, where you're correct that they should chip away at that lead, slow the pace of the game down, make defensive stops, and then get into scoring position on the offensive end. Gerdes.
But for them to do that, though, they need to be able to fight for the rebounds on both ends. They are being limited to 1 shot. They need to change it. They need to fight for offensive rebounds, and they're not doing that right now.
Gerdes fouled on the play, and that will send him to the free throw line for 2 shots. $27-point lead right now for University of Pretoria. And we still have 7:40 to play in this 3rd quarter.
We've had changes from the Northwest Val, Miti and Muyambo taking a seat, taking a rest.
Now that was an empty trip for Ludwig Gerdes, but cleaned up on the score. And University of Pretoria with a dominant lead right now. Ngomani working on Shine. Turnaround jumper is short. Dlamini, 2-on-2 break. Shine to his left, throws it away. Ngomani, hero step, can't finish inside. Odunlade. Long lead pass down the floor, throws it away.
Ngomani needs to keep going inside because the shooting from outside is not that great. So he needs to give his team a chance by being effective inside, by taking the ball to the taller players from Tuks.
No,
Probably draw some fouls.
that's truly a strong point. Odunlade, the pass from Gerdes fouled on the play. And those smiles right there just telling you that Tuks are pretty much relaxed at this point of the game, haven't lost the sense of urgency, but they are having fun.
I mean, they do have a comfortable lead, so they're enjoying themselves right now, and that's very important.
University of Pretoria have also made some changes. Liam Hayward, the number 14, has checked into the game. Dlamini looking for Hayward, another turnover for Lungelo Dlamini. 2-on-1 break. Ngomani. Acrobatics can't finish. Hayward with the rebound.
I mean, the chances are there for NWU. They just need to convert them.
Northwest University are going out in transition, but finding it very difficult to get any type of transition scoring, coherent plays. Akinbi Odunlade steps out of bounds, and it'll be Northwest University basketball. .31-point lead right now for the University of Pretoria. Chirara on the inbounds. Mkachwa. Well, a near ball on that 3 attempt, Tapelo Mkachwa.
The shot was not convincing at all.
Well, that's more changes for the University of Pretoria. The number 7, JJ Worrell, in the game. Gerdes can't hold on to the rebound. Hayward, defensive rebound, triple team on Liam Hayward. Northwest University, one of their players will pick up the foul on that triple team, and it'll be University of Pretoria ball. Hayward scores underneath, fakes the player. Still had 20 seconds on the shot clock on that possession, but a quick, timely score in transition for the University of Pretoria.
Yes, NW fell asleep on that possession. They didn't see him there by himself.
Mkachwa. Chirara with the 3 from the wing. Gerdes to Geldenhuys on the inbounds. Worrell. Liam Hayward will pick up the foul. You would have thought that it would have been on JJ Worrell on the reach, but no foul on him. Liam Hayward, the number 14 for Tuks, picks up the foul. Changes as well for the University of Pretoria as Brandon Dick has checked into the game. Adrian Geldenhuys takes a break. Chirara with the long three. Odulade, defensive rebound. Dick with the advance down the floor. Gerdes finds Hayward. Quick score once again.
This NW defense really concerns me because the 1 minute they look like they're in zone and then they're pressing, but then 3 players get beat down the floor and they're trailing, they're behind the ball.
Chirara with the three. And it's still a 29-point lead for the University of Pretoria.
Looks like Chirara is now taking matters into his own hands.
Gerdes, time and space on the three. Oh, barely shaving the side of the rim as the ball goes out of bounds. Gomani, Mkachwa, Chirara on the drive, throws it away. Well, that ball coming off the feet of Hayward, so it'll be Northwest basketball. Another deflection. Baseline drive, throws it away. Worrell down the floor, can't finish on that layup attempt. Northwest University bring it back the other way, going on the 2:40 mark in this third quarter. Chirara now just living on that three-point line. There was some Dawoong inside to Hayward, definitely a foul.
There's a push there on the back by the NW player.
Yes, so Beryl Kabongo picks up the foul. You saw that push. And it'll be Tuks basketball. Gerdes on the inbounds. So that foul over there, Emma, putting Northwest University into the penalty. Hayward wasn't in the act of shooting, but now makes it a 31-point lead for University of Pretoria.
I mean, that's what essentially was going to be happening the rest of the quarter. Every time they foul, University of Pretoria will go to the line.
Dawoong can't finish over Ngomani. Ngomani with the defensive rebound. Chirara. Northwest have numbers. Tuks back as well. Ngomani on the follow. Worrell picks up the loose ball, throws up the floater. Chirara blows the wide open layup. Miscommunication between the Tuks players, and ball is thrown out of bounds by Gerdes. Just about approaching the 60-second mark. Tuks with the advance. Lewis and Dawoong. That'll be a charge.
So we have Scaniso there, who took a charge, who's prepared to sacrifice his body for the team, and yielded good results because now they got a possession.
Sitwebu. Chirara in the corner. 3 can't go. Gerdes whips it to Worrell.
Chirara continues to shoot from the outside, but they're not converting. They're not all going in. Maybe he needs to do something different. Maybe he needs to drive to the basket and hope to draw a foul. But he needs to change his stance.
Hayward with a textbook finish with a left hand on the layup. Ngomani. An air ball on the 3. Ball is out of bounds, and University of Pretoria can hold now for the final possession. Mutawu advance up the floor. Ngomani with the deflection out of bounds. Tuks ball once again. 2.4 to play to close out this third quarter.
Ngomani has been getting a lot of those touches, but he just needs to grab the ball because a lot of times he just hits the ball out, So the opportunities are there. He can actually just grab the ball and then get the possession and attack.
That will do it for the third quarter. Positive signs from the University of Pretoria. And you see the players patting each other on the back. And right now it's a sizable lead, 23-point lead for the University of Pretoria. And it's Northwest University 32, UP Tuks 65.